Okay, guys, I hope you guys can hear me very well. And may I have some message from you guys in the chat box? Is everything okay? Is everything audible? If you think everything is fine, please send me a message. If you think there is any problem with regards to audio or video, etc., please send me a message accordingly. Thank you so much, everybody, for your message. If you send me, I will be really grateful. So I'm waiting for your message, guys. If you can please tell me, if you can please let me know, is the voice okay? Is everything okay? If you think everything is okay, please send a message. I'm waiting for the message. Okay, thank you so much, Bhanu Prakash ji. And Satpati ji, fine sir. Thank you everybody for coming here. And yes, you're very clear. Thank you so much everybody for coming here. Jeremy Khuni. And I will just take a look at the previous messages. So good evening, Imran Khan ji, Khabe Lebi ji. It's not like that. Please do your research. You need to be careful when putting your stop loss and TP levels. So you need to be very careful with that. Muhammad Salim Sefi ji is saying okay. So thank you, Muhammad Salim Sefi ji, for coming. Trader Wild ji is saying sir Saeed the best teacher. And thank you so much. Thank you so much, Trader Wild ji. सर बहुत टाइम से आपका बात कर रहा था. थैंक यू सो मच मोहम्मद सलीम सैफ़ी जी. आई होप यू कैन गेन सम गुड आइडियाज, सम गुड इंसाइट्स फ्रॉम माय वेबिनार्स. गणपत प्राजपाती जी, थैंक यू. Rana Wasim, thank you so much. Vinod Shet, all clear. Thank you so much, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I welcome you to this webinar in which we are going to discuss a lot of things today, because today we are going to discuss about the Wyckoff waves, the wave analysis or the wave strategy. I hope it's gonna be extremely useful for you, because it's a very simple idea, but it's a very powerful one. Prince Ani ji, thank you for coming. Good evening. Vinod Kumar ji is saying hi sir, good evening. Thank you. Walaikum assalam, Khulam Wais ji. And guys, since this is our live trading session, you guys can also ask me questions, whatever questions you like. I will try to answer them, all of them. And you can also ask me about the recommendations, about the live market recommendations, because remember, this is our live trading session, right? So since this is our live trading session, I think you guys can gain some good ideas and insights by asking me as many questions as you like. Okay, so first of all, let's go ahead with our webinar topic. Rajesh Singh ji, thank you for coming. And our webinar topic is something like the wave strategy. And guys, this is our roadmap. Raja Shoaib ji, we will do that. Okay, I will give you the recommendations. Okay guys, please ask me about the recommendations at the end. Okay, not now, at the end of the session. Okay, the last 15 minutes we will discuss about the recommendations. Kumar Saurabh ji, thank you so much for coming. Namaste. Trading Vlogs, Anil Kumar, Trading Vlogs ji, thank you for coming. Bhanu Prakash ji, hello. So this is our strategy. This is our roadmap for today's webinar. How to think in terms of waves, how to measure waves, the change of behavior and wave analysis, entry strategy for waves, where to put your TP in waves, your questions, and at the end we will have the live recommendation. Now, guys, what are waves? Kemi ji is asking, please can you see me? Good afternoon. Yeah, thank you, Kemi ji, I can see you. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your message, Kemi ji. I can see you. Okay guys, so first of all, how to think in terms of waves? How to think in terms of waves? Now this is a very important question, and I think it can be amazingly useful in your trading. Okay, it can be amazingly important and useful in your trading. Samachar ji is saying hello, Aditya here. Thank you, Aditya. Sir, GBP is Trapal top. For sale opportunity, market behavior. I think yes, but not now. I'm not paying attention to this now, because we want to discuss about the waves. Okay, so let's start thinking about the waves, because guys, if you are able to think in terms of waves, believe me, you will be doing fine in your trading. So first of all, let me introduce you to two terms. Remember the two terms. Remember the two terms. Now there are two terms which you should remember, 1 and 2. First one is impulse. Impulse. And the second one, what's the second one? Correction. Okay, so what's the impulse? Prabir Roy ji, namaste. Thank you for coming. Impulse. What's the impulse? An impulse is a wave. It's a wave in the direction of trend. Okay, so impulse is a wave. It's also a wave, but it is in the direction of the trend. And a correction is a wave opposite to the trend direction. Okay, very simple idea. Please try to remember this, and you need to actually remember this idea, because it's gonna be useful in our future discussions as well. So remember guys, there are two types of waves. Always there are two types of waves. And what are those two types of waves? The first wave is the impulse wave. Impulse wave is always in the direction of the trend itself. So a simple idea, it's in the direction of the trend. It's not opposite to the trend, it's in the direction of the trend. And what is a correction? A correction is a wave opposite to the trend. So let me draw some waves. Now here you can see that it's a downtrend, isn't it? It's a downtrend, right? Let me make it one more time. This is a downtrend, isn't it? So this is a downtrend. Can you tell me which ones are the impulse waves and which ones are the corrective waves or correction waves? If we just look at this thing, because this is a downtrend, isn't it? So what we will do, we will draw a downtrend channel just like this, clone the line and put it over here, right? So this is a downtrend, very clear, isn't it? So which ones do you think are the impulse waves? This one right here is impulse. It's impulse because it is in the direction of the trend, right? Impulse. And what about this wave? Or let me draw again. What about this wave? It is correction. How about this one? It's an impulse. How about this one? It's a correction, isn't it? This one is again the impulse, and this one is the correction, right? And again at the end you have an impulse right over here. So any wave which is in the direction of the trend is called an impulse wave, and a wave which is opposite to the trend is called a correction wave. Now let me make another example. Actually you are right, Osama Bashir ji, a retracement is the correction. So you can say that retracement is same as correction. Okay, yeah, that's right. Or you can also call it pullback. You're very right. So these are the same names for corrective waves. Okay, so you have two types of waves, guys. Yes, Prabir Roy ji, you are right. Down move is impulse and up move is correction, but only in the downtrend. In the uptrend, it will be opposite. Praveen ji, thank you for coming. Namaste. Namaste, Praveen ji. And thank you for coming. So, this is an impulse wave. But how about an uptrend? What about an uptrend? What about an uptrend? Well, let's go and make it uptrend. Okay, let me draw again. So this is an uptrend, up wave, and up wave. Now here in the uptrend, yes, Vinod Shetji, this will be recorded and it will be on the YouTube. So don't worry about this, okay? Now this one right here in the uptrend, what's this? It's an impulse. Why? It's an impulse. Why? Because it is in the direction of the trend. Now it is an uptrend, isn't it? In an uptrend, in the uptrend, an up wave is the impulse wave. A down wave is the correction waves, is the correction wave. Yes, Vinod Kumar ji, you are right. Good evening, banking services ji. And then we have another impulse. So this is the impulse wave. And we will call this impulse. And then we have another correction over here, right? So this is the correction, isn't it? A correction. And then you have another impulse wave just around here. So this is an impulse wave. Kemi ji, you are right, but a down wave is retracement only in an uptrend. But in the downtrend, if the market is in the downtrend, then an up wave will be the retracement, okay? So let me write down over here. For uptrend and for downtrend. Okay, so I will write down over here for you guys for downtrend. So what happens in a downtrend? In an uptrend, actually, up wave is impulse and down wave is retracement or correction or pullback. Okay, right? But in a downtrend, down wave is impulse. And how about up wave? Now in a downtrend, an up wave will be called retracement or pullback or correction. Okay, I hope guys everything is clear for you now. Baljit Singh ji is saying, sir, when you live in Hindi? Baljit Singh ji, unfortunately, I don't give webinars in Hindi. If you want to learn in Hindi, you can go and search the webinars of Mateen Awan ji, he does in Urdu, and Manish Patel ji, he does webinars in Hindi. I will only do in English. Okay, so guys, this is the way to understand the wave function, to understand and think in terms of waves. Hina Khalil is asking, is it useful for accumulation or distribution? Yes, Hina Khalil ji, yes, of course, it is very, very useful in terms of accumulation and distribution, because now once we discuss all these terms, I am going to discuss this in the context of accumulation and distribution, okay? So just bear with me. Okay, Mohammad Salim Sefi ji is saying kuch Urdu mein. Okay, Salim ji, Sefi ji, I will put some Urdu or Hindi words around, okay? So this is a very important setup, guys. If you wanna understand, if you wanna remember the things, please take a screenshot of this screen right now, because it contains everything which is important, okay? It contains every important thing. So please take a picture, take a screenshot of your screen right now. Okay? So now let's go ahead and discuss it in terms of accumulation and distribution, and we will also discuss in terms of change of behavior. Okay, so Raj Yug News Ji is saying first day of Octa session, awesome teaching. Thank you so much, Raj Yug Ji. I hope you can gain a lot of good ideas from us, from these Octa session, Octa webinars. We do a ton of webinars for you guys, and you can gain extremely nice and of course free of cost trading education on this channel. So let's go ahead now, guys. I hope you guys have taken the picture of this thing. Now I am going to remove everything over here, and now we will focus how to think in terms of waves. Okay, now that the terms are already clear, now guys, I want you to notice this thing. Okay, look at this. The market is in uptrend, right? Because the up waves are bigger. In an uptrend, the up waves are bigger normally. Okay, so you have bigger up waves. Now at this point, what happens? You will see that the down waves are very small, the up waves are large. But for the first time, you have a down wave which is huge. What's happening over here? Why do you suddenly see a huge down wave? Now I want to teach you how to think in terms of waves, because the market always moves in waves. So let us also think in terms of waves. If you are successful in thinking in terms of waves, I think you will understand the philosophy behind the market. You will be able to understand the demand and supply dynamics of the market. Okay? So this is the first time that you see a huge down wave. Why do you have a down wave, a huge down wave? Vinod Chet, you are right. In a way, you are right. This might be a profit booking. Kemiji is saying change of trend direction. Well, I think Kemiji is more right. So this is something we called COB, change of behavior, or you can also call this change of trend. Okay, now when this happens, you will notice change of trend or change of behavior. When this happens, you will also notice some other things, just like volume and the size of bars and everything. Okay, you will also notice the volume of the bars, you will notice the size of the bars, the colors of the bars, so many things you will notice. And now you will also notice something very strange. And what's that? Osama Bashir is saying market structure is shifting. Yes, you are right. In a way, you are right. So what will happen when you see such a huge down wave? Now the market, okay, so when you see a huge down wave, you should make a resistance over here. Okay, so this is a resistance over here. And now you will notice that when the market goes up to test the resistance, look at the behavior of this wave. Do you think it is different? Well, of course, yes, it is different. Why? Because earlier the market was moving up very fast. Earlier the market was, when the market was going up, it was moving very fast. And now when the market is going up, it is going very slowly. टुकड़े टुकड़े में जा रही है. It is going slowly upward. What's happening? Why is the market going up so slowly? Why not quickly? Because the trend has changed and you will get a good selling opportunity over here. How? Now you might see three things over here. You might see three things. Which ones? You will see three things over here. Which ones? You will either see an upthrust or a no demand bar or an ERM bar. If you see any of these things, just sell. It's a very good trade. Just sell here. Now what is a UT? Let me give you a theoretical concept of these three things. An upthrust is like this. It goes up and comes down and then goes up but fails to follow through to the upside and then falls down. So this one right here, guys, what's this? This is UT, isn't it? So this is upthrust. So this is a UT. And how about a no demand bar, ND? An ND bar will be like this. Very small volume, small size, green bar appears at the end of a weak rally below the resistance. So this is a no demand bar. Vinod Kumar ji, you are right. A no demand bar it might be formed over here. And how about a ERM bar, end of rising market bar, very large volume, small size, green bar appears at the end of a weak rally below the resistance and closes in the middle, or you can say it's a mid closing bar. Okay, it's a mid closing test bar. It's a mid closing test bar. So ERM is just like this. So guys, what's happening actually is that the trend has shifted and you will generally also see overbought condition over here. How will it happen? Well, let's do it. Just like this. And what do you see over here? This one right here. It's overbought, right? It's OB plus BC. BC means buying climax. So you have an overbought condition over here. And it's also a buying climax. Overbought and buying climax. So overbought and buying climax, and then it falls down. But when it goes up very slowly. So please pay attention to the waves. The waves are changing. Because earlier, the up waves were powerful. The up waves were powerful. And now, okay, so I'm going to remove these things. I hope you understand what is UT and what is ND, what is ERM. So now what will happen is that the down waves will become powerful. The market falls down over here. It goes again back up. to test this level and then falls down, and again you will see this kind of bars over here, ND or UT bars, ND or ERM bars. You will see this kind of these two types of bars. This is again an amazing trade. You can sell over here. Now guys, do you notice this? Do you notice this? That the up waves are becoming smaller. The up waves are weak. The down waves are strong. Down waves are strong, up waves are weak. Why? Because of the change of behavior. Because of the change of behavior. So, change of behavior. And if you understand the change of behavior along with the wave analysis, I think you can put very profitable trades, very good trades actually. Baljit Singh ji, this is applicable in all the time frames. It is applicable in all time frames. Now guys, I will remove this and I will make another trend in the opposite direction. Okay, I hope you take a picture of this. I hope you take a picture of this. I will remove everything over here and I will draw a trend channel in the opposite direction. So let's make a downtrend first now. You will have a downtrend just like this, and you can clearly see that the down wave is strong and the up wave is weak. Down wave is strong, up wave is weak. Down wave is strong, and first time, Baljit Singh ji, welcome. You can ask me any questions, no problem, okay? And first time you will have an up wave which will break the trend, which will break the trend channel. It will go up. And this is the first time that you see a strong up wave, a huge up wave. And then what happens? When the market comes down from here, it comes down slowly, it comes down to the same level. Okay, great, Kemi ji, great, that's good. So you will draw a support level over here. And what will happen here? What will happen here? Well, three things might happen over here. Three things. And what are the three things? Spring or BH or NS. If you see any of these three bars, you can buy. If you see any one of these three bars, you can buy over here. And what's a spring? Let me give you a rough idea about a spring. So let's say this is a support level. The market goes up from here, it comes down and fails to follow through, and then goes up again, and it goes up like this. So this point right here is a spring. It's a spring. Okay, so this is a spring. Welcome Kemi ji, welcome. So this is a spring, isn't it? I hope you guys understand a spring. It's a very simple idea. And what about a BH and NS bar? How about a BH bar? BH is actually bag holding bar, no, Anand Kumar Jain ji, it's not a springboard, it's a spring. A springboard is different, okay? A springboard is very different. We will have a lecture on a springboard, but let me tell you, a springboard is formed when the market tests the same level 3-4 times, okay? This one, the one which I just made, it was only a spring. So a bag holding bar, what's a bag holding bar? A bag holding bar has very high volume, is a red color bar, mid close bar, and it appears on support, on top of support. So that's a bag holding bar. And guys, do you remember the ERM bar, end of rising market bar? This is exact opposite of that. Very high volume, mid close, but this one is a red bar, supports, it appears on the support. ERM bar is a green bar, very high volume, mid closing, but it appears below the resistance. Okay, so this is a bag holding bar. And how about a no supply bar? No supply bar, this one has very low volume, red color, mid close, small size, and it appears on support. Yeah, spring or a bull trap, that's right, but these two things are different. So this one is a BH bar, bag holding bar, and this one is a no supply bar. Yes, Hina Khalil ji, you are very right. It appears after a strength. And where is that strength? So where is the strength after which it will appear? So look at this wave. Look at this huge up wave. Now this up wave is called automatic rally, right? This huge strength, huge up wave is called automatic rally. Very simple, isn't it? So this one right here is the selling climax. This one is the selling climax, SC, selling climax. And how about this one? It's an automatic rally. Or you can also say that this automatic rally is the strength. So it appears after an automatic rally. And now look at the wave behavior. Look at the wave behavior. It has changed, right? How? Well, you see, earlier in the downtrend, the down waves were strong. The down waves were powerful. The down waves were bigger. And the up waves were very small. In a downtrend, the down waves will dominate the scene. Down waves will be bigger. But it is for the first time that you see a huge up wave. So what's happening? Why do you see a huge up wave? Because of the change of behavior, because of the change of trend. Now you can say that the trend has changed after this huge up wave. So what do you do now? Over here, you will try to buy when you see any one of these three things. You will just buy if you see these three things: spring, BH, or NS. Now guys, let's do it practically in the live market, okay? Now we will do it for 15 minutes and then I will take your questions about the market today. So let's apply the wave strategy in today's market. Okay, so what do you see here? So let's start from here. Let's start from here. Okay, let's start from here. So guys, you can see that this one is an accumulation zone, right? This is accumulation. So I will write down accumulation. And then you have an upward wave. So you can see that the up wave is strong. So I will make the up waves with an arrow. So let's make it green arrow, okay? So green arrow is the up wave. Strong up wave. And how about a down wave? It is very small. Again, up wave, strong, right? Strong up wave. Down wave, very small. Again, up wave, strong, large up wave. And now what do you have? A large down wave for the first time, right? A large down wave. Look at this, guys, very, very clear, isn't it? A large down wave. So what do you see over here? Well, you can see change of behavior, COB, change of behavior. And what's this one? It is a distribution, isn't it? So this one is a distribution. Distribution. Okay, so this is distribution. And you have a huge down wave for the first time. A big down wave for the first time, right? So when you have this big down wave for the first time, you will prepare to sell. You will not sell yet, but you will get ready to sell. And you have a strong, a huge, big down wave. And then what happens? The up wave is becoming smaller. So not a very good up wave. And at the end, what do you have? At the end of the up wave, you have an amazing trading opportunity. What do you see over here? What do you see here? What's this? Upthrust, isn't it? It is an upthrust. So you will sell over here. Okay, and you will put your SL around this level, and now you can easily put your TP at this level over here. How much did you gain? You gained 9% out of this trade. Just because of thinking in terms of waves. Hina Khalilji, you are right, it's UT. Kuramji, we will discuss these indicators in the future, not now. Okay, so you made so much money from this single trade. And I told you that the market will come back to test this level. And you have strong down wave over here, right? And over here you have an amazing trade. Just sell over here one more time, because look at this. Look at this bar. Look at the volume. The volume is less than previous 3 volumes. Rather, it's less than previous 3-4 bars. So what's this? This is an ND bar, isn't it? ND bar. ND bar. Just sell over here, okay? Just sell here. And when you sell here, where do you put your stop loss? Just put your stop loss above this bar, and now you can again target the same level over here, this one. And your TP got hit over here. How much did you make? 5%. Rather, roughly 6%. Kuram Vaisji is saying, sir, which is the difference between Heknashi candle or bar? Kuramji, I don't use Heknashi candles because they are not very useful. So you can actually look at this. You have so many other types of candles. Look at this one. This is Heknashi candles. I don't use these candles because they are not useful for me. So I always use the bars. Okay. So guys, what do you see over here? Amazing trading opportunity. Why? Because you are thinking now in terms of waves. So you understand waves. Okay. You can very well understand the waves. And because the behavior has changed, you can see that the down waves are dominating. Down waves are dominating the scene, right? And the up waves are now very weak. And at the end of the up wave, what do you see over here? Something like a UT bar. Something like a UT bar, right? It's a UT bar, isn't it? Prabir Raiji, you're right. What else do you see over here? Again, a huge down wave. And now when the market is going up, the up wave is not strong. Only this single bar is strong, but other than that, the up wave as a whole is not strong. And what do you see at the end of the bar? What do you see at the end of the rally? What do you see at the end of the rally? Well, guys, look at this. What's this? ERM bar, isn't it? It's an ERM bar. ERM bar. And then you have a resistance over here. And what do you see over here? At the end of the ERM bar, what do you see? After ERM bar, you also have, which one is this? Very, very clear, ND bar, isn't it? Another selling opportunity. In Khalilji, you are right. Yes, it is also a cup and handle structure, but this is not for buy trade, it is for sell trade. Normally, a cup and handle structure is for buy trades, and it happens after a huge up wave. It happens after an uptrend. So you can say this is a reverse cup and handle. It's not a proper cup and handle because it is in the downtrend. A cup and handle you should not trade when it is in the uptrend. It is in the downtrend. You can only trade it when it is in the uptrend. So guys, you have another amazing opportunity over here. No demand bar, and look at the output. Look at the down wave. Huge down wave, isn't it? So you can see that the down waves are dominating the scene all over. All over, the down waves are dominating the scene. And then you have another UT, isn't it? So this is a UT bar. So you can sell again. If you couldn't sell here, you have a test bar over here, which is ERM bar, an amazing selling opportunity. One more time, ERM bar, isn't it? And now you will also make a trend line from here. Okay, and we will make it, let's say, green. I will clone this. I will put it on the other side of the world so that we can have an idea where the market is going. So we can put it over here, and the market is going so far down, right? So guys, in a downtrend, you will have amazing opportunities if you find no demand bar or ERM bar. Look at this, such an amazing selling opportunity. Look at this, just look at this, guys. What's this? ND bar, isn't it? Look at the volume. The volume is so small. It is less than so many previous bars. What else do you want? It is a downtrend, and you can also make a channel within a channel. So if I make a channel over here, I can make a channel like this, okay? And it is becoming overbought in this line. Okay, Kemiji, I will provide you the promo code at the end of the webinar, or I can just give it to you right now also. You can look at the promo code, guys. Okay, Osama Bashir, dear sir, this is bar by bar analysis or not? No, not yet. This is not a bar by bar analysis. Bar by bar analysis is a little bit different. We will do that also. We will do that, okay? We will do that. So guys, what do you see over here? This is a no demand bar, isn't it? So this is no demand bar. When you sell over here, it falls down like crazy. And over here, you have the first up wave. You have the first big up wave. So what do you think is happening? change of behavior, because you have first good up wave. Earlier the down waves were large and small waves were the up waves. The up waves were small, down waves were big. But now you have the first big up wave. And then what happens? Look at this. The up wave is good, but the down wave is not powerful now. Why? Because of the change of behavior. And you can make a trend channel, a small trend channel over here, clone this and put it on the other side of the world, and you will see that the market is trying to turn over here. So you can also make an SOT line just like this. And what do you see over here? What do you see? What's this? It's a spring, isn't it? It's a spring. I told you guys, when the change of behavior happens, you will see a spring. And you see, this is the spring, isn't it? So this is a spring. And then what do? You will just buy over here and it goes up. It comes down again to the same level and you have another spring over here. One spring and then another spring. So change of behavior. Now you will see that the up waves are powerful. Kemiji, I will show the promo code at the end, okay? One more time. The down waves are not powerful, up waves are powerful. And look at this guys, look at this. The up waves are huge, right? The up waves are huge. Why? Because of uptrend. And then what do you see? A sudden change of behavior one more time. What's happening here? You see, this is the first down wave, a huge down wave, and it is dominating the scene. And guys, what do you see here? What's this? Can you tell me what's this? Guys, can you tell me what's this? This is upthrust, isn't it? It's a UT. It's a UT. And after UT, you have a huge down wave. And now the up wave is there, but the huge waves are dominating. And the up waves have become very, very small until this point. Nirav Patel ji, you are right. It's upthrust. Best time to trade Forex for India, it is okay. So guys, I already told you about the timings to trade Forex, okay? And this is for Indian market, for India, okay? Welcome Kemiji. Rajesh Shoaib ji, you are right. Kumar Saurabh ji, you are right. It was upthrust. So the first one is London Open. And when does London open? It opens at 12:30 p.m. First 2 hours of London Open from 12:30. Mohammad Salim Safi ji, you are right. Shams Buneri ji, I am coming back to your question a little bit later, okay? Welcome Afreen ji. Keep coming back, please, Afreen ji. You will learn a lot from these webinars, okay? The other one is first 2 hours of NY Open. And it happens according to Indian time at what time? 5:30 p.m. Okay, 5:30 p.m. So these are the best timings to trade. Don't trade in the morning, and of course never trade in the night time, because it is the overnight market. Overnight market is not good for trading. Yeah, you're right, Kemiji, it was upthrust. This was upthrust over here. Okay, so Shams Buneri ji is asking, sir, is it all right? It's all right, but how avoid the fear of losing to take a trade? Now, Shams Buneri ji, that's a very, very important question. Fear of trading, or rather I should say fear in trading. Okay, fear in trading. Hendrik ji, you are thank you so much. Thank you for coming. So fear of trading, fear in trading. How to control the fear in trading? Well, there is only one way. Face the market, face the fear, face your fear, and keep trading, keep doing the practice. This is only one single way of overcoming the fear, because you cannot become a good trader if you are always afraid of the market. Girivar ji, hi. So if you are always afraid of the market, you will not be able to trade, and you will not be able to become a professional trader. If you want to be the professional trader that you have always wanted to be, then you have to overcome the fear, please. Because imagine if you wanna win gold medal in swimming, how can you stay afraid of the water? Can you even imagine that there is a swimmer who wants to win a gold medal in swimming, but he is afraid of water? What kind of swimmer is that? What kind of swimmer that person can be? And do you think this swimmer can win a gold medal ever? No, of course no. So you have to overcome the fear. How do you overcome the fear? There is only one way. Practice, practice, practice. Practice on the demo trading, and then practice on the real trading. And when you practice on the real trading, put a very small position size. Okay? Don't make big trades, because whenever you make big trades, whenever you put a very large lot size, you are afraid of the market, you will fear it. But when the stakes are very small, when your lot size is very small, you will not be afraid of the market, and slowly you will build your skills. Usama Bashir ji, you are right. Yes, practice makes the man perfect. Actually, it also makes women perfect. So practice makes men and women perfect. So guys, now you can ask me about the recommendations for today, because it's the live trading session, isn't it? So XAU USD. Time frame for best results in wave strategy. Okay, so Shoaib ji, the best time frame is the one in which you are available. So just don't ask me about the time frame. You decide for yourself which time frame is best for you. If you are a busy professional, always busy in your work, then you should only trade on the daily time frame, because that is always available for you. But if you have time in the morning and afternoon, then you can become a day trader. And if you are a day trader, then you can trade on the 5-minute time frame or 15-minute time frame. Okay, so Hendrik ji is asking how to determine the size of trade. Well, you can determine it with practice. Now, for example, it is just for example, if you are a 5-minute time frame trader, 5-minute time frame trader, then 0.8 lots of GBP USD, the SL will be for 0.8 lots of GBP USD. Try to understand this. Now this is based on my experience, okay? It is sometimes different because it depends on the market. But roughly the SL of GBP USD for 0.8 lots will be how much? Will be somewhere like $50 or $60. $50 to $60, okay? So now you can determine this based on your risk appetite. How much do you want to risk? Now, if you wanna risk $1, then what's the lot size? Okay, what's the lot size? Kemiji, it does not depend on the size of account. It depends on how much you wanna risk in one single trade. How much risk you wanna take. Let's say if you wanna risk only $1, which will be 1% of your account of $100, right? $1 is 1% of your $100 account, right? So if you wanna risk $1, then for GBP USD, how many lots should you trade? How many lots? Well, I think you should trade 0.02 lots. Roughly 0.02 lots. So this is how you understand the risk. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and no, not 0.1, 0.02 lots. USD JPY view for today and tomorrow. Okay, so we will look at that, but first let's go to the gold chart, and I will go to 5-hour time frame. I will remove all the drawings and I will look at the chart, and I can clearly see that the market is in a downtrend, but the market seems to have recovered around this level. So the market is around this level. I will wait for the market because I think the market is showing some strength over here. So I will wait for the market to come down to this level, and if and only if the market takes a spring over here, then I will buy. And what will be my target if I buy over here? Of course, I will go to very small time frame and I will make a trade on a smaller time frame, and then I will put my TP around this level. That will be my target. How much? 5.5%. USD JPY. Let's take a look at USD JPY. So in USD JPY, what do we see? We have a very clear uptrend on the 5-minute time frame, but I can already see that the downtrend is probably beginning. So I can see change of behavior. Guys, you can very well see change of behavior, right? It's very simple, because look at this. Up till now the market was in uptrend, the down waves were small, but now we have the first huge down wave, right? So what I will do is I will wait for the market to go up, and if the market goes up and makes an upthrust over here, Shams Boneriji, welcome. You are very welcome. Please like this video, guys. If you understand and if you like this content, please give it a thumbs up. Okay. So if the market makes an upthrust over here, then I will sell, and if I sell here, then I will put my stop loss somewhere around this level, and I will target this level. Okay, I will target this level. So that's it, guys. This is the analysis of USD JPY. I hope you guys have understood everything which we discussed. I already told you how to set your entries, how to target the profit, the live recommendations, and thank you everyone. Thank you very much for your time and patience, and I hope you guys got a lot of ideas from today's webinar. If you have questions in the future, you can always ask me, and you can also put the questions at the end of this video in comment box. Guys, I wish you all the best in your trading career, and I hope you can become a professional trader one day. Thank you so much, everybody. I will take a leave now, and I wish you all the best. Take care and goodbye. Hinna Khalil ji is saying your charting setup was very useful. Thank you so much, Hinna Khalil ji. I hope you get some good ideas from my charting and from my webinars. If you get some good ideas, please, in return, can you please like the video? That will be very useful. Okay. Girivar Kumar ji, thank you so much. Good night. Okay, guys. Thank you so much, and I wish you all the best. I will take a leave here, and I will also one more time share the promo code, and then I will play the video. Thank you, take care, and goodbye.